Hey, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you are in the world, it's your favorite entrepreneur, Mr. Derrick Alexander. And I want to formally welcome you to the WealthMakers family. First and foremost, I want to say I am proud of you for making the decision to change your life. I remember about 7.5 years ago when I decided to get involved in this space. And I'm telling you right now, it was the best decision I could have ever made, because the one thing that you can do that can really change the game for you is to make the right decision to invest in you. Right? Many people, they invest in other things, which I believe is very, very important. But investing in you, you are the biggest asset you can ever invest into. So first and foremost, congratulations to you on making that choice. Number two, I want to encourage you as you're on this journey, make sure you are, number one, having a long-term mindset. And number two, make sure you are aiming to be as consistent as possible, because consistency is the name of the game. So I'm really excited to have you here. My job is to give you a very brief overview on how you can get yourself started with our platform here at WealthMakers, how you can get your trading account set up, and how you can get everything moving and shaking for you to have the results that you truly desire. So let's get right into it. And I'm going to share with you, first and foremost, a message that you would receive, right? When you get started into the platform, you are going to receive a message like this on WhatsApp, and you're going to be added into a couple of WhatsApp groups where you will be given all of the information that you need to start your journey effectively. So there's actually 5 steps to success, right? We're going to focus on the first 2 steps. The last 3 steps, the last step also tailors to your mentality, having a long-term mindset, but especially steps 3 and 4 is more for if you're looking to do the business side, but that's a whole nother conversation that you're going to have with your mentor once you get yourself settled into the actual platform. So we're going to focus on steps 1 and 2 and a little bit of step 5 as well, but we're going to focus on mainly on 1 and 2. All right, guys. So first and foremost, we're going to talk about your why. Okay, we're going to go into why you're doing this. Very, very important to understand this, and we're going to be explaining this in more detail. Number 2 is we're going to talk about how you can become a product of the product by utilizing all of the systems and processes that we have here in this platform. So every single process that we have, as opposed to the applications, in terms of the system with the copy and paste platform, everything is going to be given to you, and we're going to be going through that on step number 2. So let me go right into the first step here. I'm going to share my PowerPoint slides, and you'll be able to see everything that's going on. All right, let's get into it. So first and foremost, welcome to the WealthMakers family. Once again, really excited to have you here. We are grateful for you. You know, this is a platform that we are specialists in helping you achieve your wildest dreams. Okay, so first and foremost, basic number 1 is, what is your why? Before we even continue, please make sure you have a notepad and pen to write with, so we can really make sure that you get all the information that you need, right? So, when it comes down to this business, right, the first thing you want to do is you want to know why you're doing it, okay? I want you to write down 5 specific reasons why you want to succeed in this platform. I'm going to read out to you what it says on the screen, right? Everything worth doing is driven by passion. Though many people start their businesses with only profit in mind, you'll need something much bigger to motivate you if you want to be successful. Tell your friends and family about your why. Write it down, frame it if you must, all right? Just make sure you're always reminded of what you're working towards, so you'll never doubt that you're a part of the WealthMakers family for all the right reasons, right? Have a clear vision, find your motivation, and develop your story. So I want you to even pause this video and write down 5 specific reasons why you want to succeed in this business. It's very, very important to understand, okay? You must have a burning desire for success and its achievement. You must have a burning desire to win in this space. What is going to be your desire? What's going to keep you anchored and focused on your journey to your first 6, 7, and even 8 figures in income? What is going to be your saving grace when it comes to winning, right? Because there will have to be a saving grace. Sometimes you're going to feel there's going to be emotions that will come. You're going to be up and down on your journey. What's going to keep you anchored. The same way that a boat is anchored, if to prevent the boat from drifting away, it has to be anchored into the sand, into the sea, right? That's what you have to do. What is going to be your 5 motivations? I remember my 5 motivating factors when I first got started, and I'm grateful to say that because of this industry and because of my consistency in this space, all 5 things that I wanted to get done at the beginning of my journey, I've been able to accomplish all 5 of them. And that's because of my consistency, and I had a clear reason why I was doing it, and I was able to then follow through and have the results that I want. So make sure, pause this video if you need to, write down on paper your 5 specific reasons why you're doing this. Amazing. So step number 2, base number 2, we're going to talk about how to actually get yourself really moving in the right direction with the products and services that we have here within the WealthMakers community. So the first thing you want to do is you want to download the following applications: the Jifu Connect app, MetaTrader 5, and Coinbase. Okay, you will be using Jifu Connect to get access to all of our systems, all of our processes when it comes to our trading system. So every single process that we implement here, when it comes down to copying and pasting, when it comes down to our scanners, when it comes down to our education and even our live education, you're going to get all of that on our Jifu Connect app. You're also going to get access to MetaTrader 5, which is where you'll be implementing and placing all of your trading alerts, right, into this application. So MetaTrader 5 is going to be your hub for all things trading. And then we have Coinbase. Now I do encourage our team members to invest into crypto, right, into having a crypto wallet. And it's very important to be crypto savvy in this generation today, right? Because you want to make sure that you're able to move around money much faster. And I believe with Coinbase, you will be able to do that very, very, very easily, right? I buy things in crypto. I store a lot of money in crypto. And make sure you also, if you have large amounts of crypto, you want to also make sure you purchase a crypto ledger. There is one called NanoX. Obviously, we'll do another video on that in terms of crypto. I don't want to go too much into that, but you want to have those 3 applications to hand, okay? So we're going to go through step number 2 now, which is to create a demo and live trading account and then connecting it to MetaTrader 5. So let's go right into it, guys. I'm going to go ahead. If you remember that long message that I sent out, right? That long welcome message, there was a specific link that said, here is how you create your demo and live trading account. So this link right here, where it says, here is a document breaking down how to create, right, your live demo and live accounts. Click on this link, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when you actually open up the link, okay? So here is the link, okay? So this is the link that you click on, and then you will see these are the instructions on how to create your demo and live account. So if you're in the UK, Europe, Asia, Oceania, you can use the Vantage broker. This is the main broker that I use. There's also other brokers that I use as well, but this is the primary one that we use. Here are all of the instructions on how to create your account. But just to be even sharper to you guys, right? I'm going to show you how to actually create this trading account live and direct, so you can see, right, everything that we're doing here. And I want to show you exactly how to create it, so you have a complete run through on how to do it, because it's new to you guys. So I can understand it's something brand new. It's something that you may not have a clue on how to do. So I'm going to show you how to create your account. You also, if you're in Africa or even in the USA, I have all of the different alternatives as well on how to create your trading accounts in these different regions. So I want to click on the Vantage link, and it's going to forward us to a page, right? And here we go. Okay, amazing. So I'm going to now create. Perfect. Let me just put my email in here. Just make sure if this page pops up, you click on this one here. So you click on I acknowledge, understand, and then you click on proceed. Not this one, click on proceed here. It may pop up, it may not pop up, but just in case it does, I'm in the UK, so I'm going to click on United Kingdom. I want to put my email address in here. Guys, by the way, this is your broker account, okay? You'll be making a broker account. This is where you'll be actually creating your trading account. This is where you'll be placing your trades, okay? This is the broker you'll be using. There are other alternatives as well, but this is the broker that we use primarily, okay? So you're going to create an account. And once you create your account, you're going to get an email. So I just received an email saying that I've successfully created my account. Fantastic. And now I'm going to get an email with a code. So you click on send OTP, and you're going to receive a code to your email address. It'll take a few seconds to come through. Here it is, 955754. Fantastic. So once you put the code in, you press submit. Then you link your phone number. Okay. So I'm gonna link my phone number here. Press send OTP. And you also have to confirm your phone number. You're gonna receive a message. Just wait for the message to come through. I'm just gonna do these quick puzzles here. So I've just done the puzzles. So now, and those puzzles come up just because they want to make sure it's a human being, not a robot. All right, cool. So 986734. Perfect. That's all been done. So now you've verified your account. Then you put your information in. So I'm going to put my first name, surname, gender, date of birth. So you put all this in, and once you create your account, press submit, and that's all been done. Okay, so you're going to see this. Okay, then you click on set up account. Okay, now once you click on set up account, this is your live account. Okay, so you create a live account, and then you create a demo. So you put standard here. And guys, at any point, if you ever get confused, just pause the video, rewind it, and you can go through it again. Okay, GBP. Well, I mean, I'm in the UK, so I'm using this, but whatever currency whatever country you're in, you select the currency, you go down, tick the box here, and press submit. Done. Your trading account has now been set up, okay, for your live account. But we're going to be using a demo. I'm sure most of you watching this video, you're brand new in trading. So we're going to go onto accounts on the top. We're going to go on open account. So we're going to go on demo account here, demo account. Okay, open account. Click on demo right here at the top. Standard. Click on GBP. 1 to 500 to 1, and £1,000 trading account. You press submit. Done. Okay. Press I know. All good to go. So now what's going to happen? I've just received an email saying congratulations, your MT5 demo account is now open. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go onto my MT5, and I'm going to show you guys how to link the broker to MT5. This is a very crucial part. Okay, guys. I'm also going to show you how to set up, right, your trading system to make sure everything is on point. Okay, because you want to make sure that you're utilizing your MT5 in a way, and you know how to navigate yourself around the platform. All right. Amazing. So now we have that system set up, right? what we're going to do is I'm going to go through the education first real quickly to show you how to get access to the videos and how to get access to the live sessions. And then we're going to go through how to use the Jifu Connect app and also how to copy and paste. And I'm going to show you guys also how to set up your MT5 so you can utilize it effectively. Okay, guys. So the Jifu back office, you go to www.office.jifu.com/account/login. Okay, this link is also in the welcome message within that long message that we send out. So the link is there. You click on it. Once you log in, okay, your back office will look like this. You'll have a home page with your rank information, personal information. On this website, this is your back office, your main back office. There will be a separate video on how to navigate through this back office. But for the sake of time, we're going to go right into the menu and we're going to click on Jifu Live. Okay. Jifu Live is basically your one-stop shop for all things trading. Forex, crypto, e-commerce, social media, mindset, leadership, everything. Okay, guys? But we're going to click on and we're going to focus on the Forex and crypto, but really mainly the Forex side. So when you go into this page here, you're going to see the Forex button. Click on Forex and this is absolutely incredible. Look at all the value here, right? It's it's all in one place. It's all very simple to navigate. You can even see who's live currently right now. So if you want to find out who's live currently right now, you can click on who's live and you can access the live sessions that are happening as we speak. Okay. So for those that are newbies right now, and even if you're intermediate or advanced level, we're going to click on the beginners module. Okay. And you're going to see all the videos pop up. I'm going to give you an example on how this works. So click on the first video here. And here is the academy. Okay. I'm very big on education. I love education because I understand when I first got started how confused I was about trading. I had no idea what was going on. The education gave me a lot of clarity, and clarity brings purpose. Purpose brings success. So if you look at here, this video goes through several basics of the Forex market. You've got one video on price action, currency pairs, pips, trading sessions. Guys, work yourself through these videos. There's 7 beginner videos. Okay. Then you go to the intermediate, right? Intermediate has 11 sessions, 11 videos. Okay. You work your way through this and make sure you're taking notes. I would even recommend you to make sure you have a trading journal so you can take notes on your way to success. Then the advanced module, we also have 8. Okay. So we're talking about different tiers. As you work through the modules, you're going to learn and grow. And again, guys, this is the world's largest and most liquid financial market. So you're talking about a market that does over $7 trillion per day. Even if you have one crumb of that, you are going to be a mega success. So don't forget, guys, how powerful this market is, right? So all you have to do is plug in and learn. Guys, once you understand the process, don't skip the process. Yes, you can make money quite quickly in trading. You can make money in your first day trading, but don't forget you still have to learn the process. Okay, don't forget you still have to get to know the market. You have to understand your trading personality. You have to understand certain principles as it pertains to this market, as it pertains to this whole industry. Okay, guys, so that's very, very important. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay, again, beginners, intermediate, and advanced. The education's right there. Very, very powerful. On top of this, we also have extra sessions that we do as a WealthMakers family. We have a team schedule that we put onto the group chats every single day, and you're going to know exactly what calls are taking place. And we're going to be even implementing more systems where you're going to get, direct notifications to your WhatsApp, even to your email, where you're going to know exactly what calls are happening on each day. Okay, guys. So alongside that, we also have the live sessions. Okay, these sessions are incredible. Okay, every single day you're going to get access to professional traders who are going to be walking you through the beginners, intermediate, and the advanced levels of the Forex market. So for example, we have Jay Awal, John Oliver. Now Kemvry Mo is one of our top educators in this space. Okay, he does sessions, okay, on these particular days, so Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, right? And he goes through market mastery, the perfect entry, right? Really understanding how to analyze the Forex markets. Okay, guys. We also have Dr. Josh Lee, who does incredible sessions Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And we also have a gentleman called Nick Angels, who's extremely successful in the Forex space. He does sessions even sometimes twice a day, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Okay, guys. We also have Donovan Taylor, who's also a very highly renowned trader in this space. Again, we do have other educators who do French, Spanish, but of course, unless you speak those languages, you won't be able to get onto those sessions. All right. So here are the live sessions. Okay. And again, value is incredible. So for example, Dr. Josh Lee, right? You can even watch the recorded sessions as well that he's done in the past. Again, you've got files and resources. You've got different files that will be uploaded, frequently asked questions, courses. He's got, quantum scanner introduction. He goes through some of the scanners, and I'll be going through that in a moment. So you can see when he's live, it will come up here, and you can even interact by sending out messages to him and just thanking him for his service, right? Incredible. So that really is the live sessions, and also the recorded academy. All right. And also, one thing I want to tell you as well, it's very, very important to understand, you must have a schedule. Okay. And I would really recommend you to watch at least one live session a day. It's very, very important. Write this down because you want to engross yourself into the education. The beginners, intermediate, and advanced education is very good to start with, but you also want to make sure that you're going through the live sessions too. At least one session every single day. One session every single day. Extremely important, guys, to understand this. I'm really thinking back to my journey when I first got started. I plugged into at least one session a day for at least the first 3 to 4 months because I wanted to make sure that I am competent enough in understanding these markets and understanding how to make it happen. Okay, guys, so very, very, very important to plug into these sessions. And guys, I would recommend you guys to sample, look at some of the different educators. Again, some educators have a different communication style. Everyone's different. Every communicator responds differently to certain things, to the markets. They have a different strategy. You want to be able to tailor it to your style, into your personality, and that way you're going to have a much cleaner run when it comes to investing in the Forex and crypto markets. Okay, guys? So before I show you about MT5 and how to use our application, let me go through a couple more things. We have a phenomenal button here called Economic News. Now, I'm big on looking at, guys, I don't watch the news, but I watch financial news, okay? Because the financial news is going to give you an insight into what's happening in the world, okay? And I love these heat maps. These heat maps are going to show you exactly what's happening in the economy today. So we're talking about crypto, stocks. It shows you which cryptos are up, and it's literally in real time. So every 5 or 10 minutes it updates, and you can see which cryptos are up and which cryptos are down. You can also see the stocks, which companies are down and which companies are up. So you can literally judge your investment strategy based upon what's happening in real time. Okay, we also have you can see here the different news when it comes to the SPX USD, US 100, Dow Jones, the stock market. You're going to get a chance to, and to make it even easier, guys, you're going to get a chance to see what's happening in the news in real time. Okay, you can see which currencies are moving up and down. You can see how, so it's giving you an insight, because you have to be a student of these markets. For you to earn substantial income, you want to make sure that you're a student of the game. All right. Now, next up, we have the scanners. Now, the scanners are a comprehensive way for you to really grow in this space, right? To become an effective trader, you want to make sure that you are utilizing not just the education, not just the economic news, but you're also utilizing the scanners, because the scanners will give you indications on when to get in and when to get out. But the thing about the scanners, it actually educates me too, because it shows me certain indications that I'm looking for. The scanners picks it up, and now I'm able to look at, okay, this is what I should be looking for to place a buy or place a sell. When it comes to trading, guys, you're buying low and you're selling high. That's the focus. So there's 2 scanners, guys. We have 9 scanners in this company, right? We have 9 scanners, And every scanner is different for different people. You've got the Sniper Pro, which is more for finding entries. Okay, you've got the Smart Monix, which is based upon the patterns and harmonic patterns in the market. You've got different ones. You've got the Golden Era, which is based upon gold, trading gold, right? But for the sake of the beginners, we're going to recommend 2 scanners which are beginner friendly. So if you're a beginner right now in this space, I'm going to give you guys 2 scanners that I would recommend for you to plug into. We have the Trend Wave scanner, and then we have the Kill Shot scanner. So both of these scanners are beginner friendly. Okay, guys? So as you plug into these scanners, what's going to happen is you're going to want to go to the Learn How to Use the Jifu Scanners button. This button will show you how to utilize the scanners, right? There are videos, there are tutorials, there are documents, and there are even frequently asked questions. Okay, guys? So the Kill Shot scanner and the Trend Wave. Okay? Trend Wave, Kill Shot, Trend Wave, right? These are the 2 scanners that I would highly recommend you guys to start with. As you become more competent using the scanners and finding entry points, okay? By the way, there will be separate videos on how to utilize these scanners, okay? But the tutorials and the documents and the frequently asked questions will guide you through how to really make the most out of these 2 incredible scanners, and you can start taking trades and copying and pasting the information into your MetaTrader 5, which is what I'm going to be going through next. Okay, guys? So hopefully you've got the information so far. Trend Wave and Kill Shot. Now, the purpose of these scanners, right, is to basically find the correct trading opportunities. Okay, guys? You want to find the correct trading opportunities, and when it finds the opportunities, it's basically AI, right? The AI finds the opportunity, and you're going to enter and you're going to exit effectively. Okay, these scanners are top tier. They're highly recommended. We've got people in our team earning incredible income on these scanners. So for example, it tells you when to buy and it tells you when to sell. It gives you an indication roughly on when it's the time to get in and get out, and you can see the price point here, and you can select the currency that you want. You can select the cryptocurrency pair that you want. When you go into Kill Shot, you can select the symbol, you can select the different asset class, and you can go out there and start making some phenomenal money, guys. So this is Jifu Live. Okay, again, you can select the language that you want. You can go in your settings and change any settings that you want. You can go into the Crypto Academy. We've also got e-commerce, social media, mindset, leadership as well. But the main focus right now for you guys getting started is the Forex and crypto section. But focus on the Forex first, and then you go over to the crypto. And that's the reason why I said to you guys earlier, make sure you download Coinbase and you verify your account so you can get access to that platform where you can buy cryptos and start building up your cryptocurrency portfolio. All right. Wonderful. So now I'm going to show you guys how to go ahead and utilize the Jifu Live, utilize MT5, and how to start copying and pasting trades into your platform. Also on Jifu Live, we also have a platform where you can actually tap to trade. It's called Global Trading Ideas. So you literally just copy the trade, and immediately the information gets copied into your MT5 trading platform. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen on my phone this time, and I'm going to show you how to literally create your trading account, how to connect it, and we're going to go from there. I'm super excited for every single one of you. Let's get into the information. So this is the email that you would have received, right, from Vantage. It's going to say to you, hey, here is the MT5 demo account login details. So we're going to go and we're going to copy the login, okay? And we're going to go to MT5, okay? We're going to click on new account, right? We're going to go to Vantage International Group Limited, and we're going to click on Vantage International Demo right here. It's already been selected. And then we're going to go to the login. We're going to copy and paste that number in, and then the password. Going to make sure copy it right. Going to copy that, and then we're going to paste it. Done. Now, what, guys, that's how simple as it is, right? You copy and paste the login and password. Now I've created my demo account has now been successfully uploaded onto MT5. This is your application that you'll be using to trade. Okay, guys. So I'm now going to show you, before I show you how to take the trades, let me show you how to now set up your account the right way. So first and foremost, you have the quotes page. This is the quotes page where you're going to receive all of the currency assets that you want to trade. They will be on this page. So if you want to select any currency pair to trade, you click on, for example, AUD USD, and you click on trade, and you can place a trade for the AUD versus the New Zealand dollar. Okay, guys? Then you have charts, which shows you the movement of the market. The chart shows you the direction where the market is going. Then you have the trade button, which is where you can see your open trades, right? Then you have history, which will show you all the trades that you had placed in the past. And then you've got settings, which you can see, and you can create any extra accounts that you want to create. And you can see the progress of your trade. You can even look at economical news as well. MT5 is the most universally used trading application in the world. So, you know, this is a very, very good application. Now I'm going to show you how to now select the correct currencies. Okay. So again, you might be confused on this. Take your time. You can stop the video. You can pause it. You can rewind it whenever you want. Okay. So first and foremost, we're going to click on the pencil icon on the top right hand corner, because some of these currencies we don't really trade. Okay. So we're going to remove some of the currencies. So we're going to remove the first one, the second one, the fourth one, the sixth one, and the eighth one. Okay, click on these and you press the bin. Press the trash icon. Okay, press the red bin icon, remove it. Because we don't really trade those currencies. Okay, now we've removed them, we're going to go back. Now you see there's 6 of them on the page. Now this is for if you're using Vantage. If you're using different brokers, it will be a little bit different. Okay, guys, but I'm just using this example for Vantage. If you do use another broker, then of course I'll help you on that, or your mentor can actually help you during that process. Okay, now we're going to go to the search bar, and can you see where it says Forex Major? Click on this. We're going to click on Forex Major again, and we're going to add EUR/USD, right? USD/JPY, USD/CAD, AUD/USD, and then we're going to press cancel. Now you see that there's more currencies that's been added. Now the major currencies that you'll be trading, write this down: USD, GBP, EUR, CHF, AUD, NZD, and CAD, right? And JPY. Okay, those are all the major currencies that you'll be trading within this platform. The rest of the other currencies that you saw earlier, we don't really trade them as much because they're called exotic currencies, and typically it's a little bit more complicated to trade those currencies because they're less traded. So there's more volatility and it's extremely difficult. It's best to trade the 8 currencies I just mentioned. These 8 currencies, they're the ones that are commonly used. Okay, guys? Then we're going to go back to it again. We're going to click on Forex Major, Forex Minor. We're going to click on NZD/USD, press cancel. Okay. Then we're going to go and select NZD/JPY, right? Type that in, press cancel. Then we're going to go to Forex, right? Click on Forex. So let me do it again. The second Forex, just below Forex Major. We're going to click on Forex Major here, and we're going to add AUD/CAD, AUD/CHF, AUD/JPY, CAD/CHF, CAD/JPY, CHF/JPY, EUR/AUD, EUR/CAD, EUR/CHF, EUR/GBP, EUR/JPY, GBP/AUD, GBP/CAD, GBP/CHF, GBP/JPY, and USD/CHF. I know it's a lot of currencies, guys, but don't worry, we're almost done. Okay, because you want to have all the main pairs on your page, so you can actually select anyone that you want. Finally, we're going to go and we're going to add XAU USD. Okay, press cancel. Then we're going to add XAG USD, which is silver. And then we're finally going to add DJ30. Then you go and cancel. Then you type in SP 500. The last ones we're going to add is ETH USD, BTC USD, SOL USD, and last but not least, XRP USD. Done. I know there's a lot of different currencies there, but now you've got all of them. So I think around 35 of them now. This is it, guys. Now, when the trade comes through, you can select the one that we send out to you, and you can actually copy and paste without having to add it manually. It will always be on your home page moving forward from now on. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to show you how to utilize the Jifu Connect app. Okay, so we're going to go to Jifu Connect app. Here is our state-of-the-art application. Okay, so when you log into the Jifu Connect app, on the home page, you're going to see where it says Forex trading account, set up broker account now. Okay, guys, so make sure, guys, you click on this, and you can now use the same credentials that you used earlier to actually connect your account to this system right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Forex trading account. Okay, and now you're going to connect the same details that you had from Vantage or whichever broker that you use. We're going to connect that same information to this application for you to utilize the global trading ideas. The global trading ideas is where a trade comes through and immediately you can copy and paste it without having to actually physically copy and paste it. It's like an automated system that instantly copies the trade into your trading account. So we're going to go on broker, Vantage, okay? Vantage. We're going to find Vantage International Demo. There we go. Confirm. MT5. What's going to call it? Derrick. Billions. The affirmation for myself. And now I'm going to copy the same information that I copied into my system. Okay? Very, very simple. It's called the Jifu Connect app. And if you ever get confused, you can feel free to pause it. You can rewind it, or you can even ask your mentor. We will guide you through. Okay? Copy the login and password. Accept. Link account. It's just linking right now. So as it's linking, guys, this account is going to, you're basically going to have a chance to instantly copy and paste, right? Without having to do too much, without having to, like, there's two ways. You can either copy and paste it, right? Or you can do it with this automated system. So as you can see, it says here, it's just been connected successfully, okay? So now it's been connected. I can go to settings, and you can actually, I mean, you can play around with this in the future. I'm not going to go too deep into this right now, but this is basically a chance where you can actually select how much percentage you want to risk per trade, okay? But let's just say we're going to go through an example on how trades actually come through, right? So normally there will be a trade that comes through here that will say all, it will say active, right? And all you will do is you'll press copy. There will be a separate video on how to do it anyway, but you just press copy, and this trade will instantly go into the markets. Okay, guys? So it's very, very simple. You can select your risk per trade. I would recommend 1 to 2%. A trade will come through here on ideas. There's no trades currently right now, but you just press copy trade, and it will instantly be copied into your MT5 device. Okay, so there we go. So here we're going to go into the activity feed. Now, on the activity feed, make sure you click on these 3 lines. Click on posts, ideas, educational content, and events. Press apply. So you can get notifications every single second of the day. All right, guys? So you can see there's several different educators who are telling you, here's a session starting now. We are live now. Forex live session now. And for example, Kenry Mo just given a trading idea for US 30. We have educators that are live. It's so much value. There's so much value here. FX market sell idea. You know, then we have announcements for calls. They put the links in the chat. Click on the link and you'll get directed instantly to the actual call, okay? Then you have educational setup. So some of our traders, they go through educational setups. They show you exactly what's happening in the markets. Then we have chats. So you can actually access these chats and you can start talking with the other community members and you can start sharing ideas. You can start asking questions in these chats. Then you have the events. So all of the sessions that are happening, you're going to get a chance to see every single session. So everything's been organized into one app to give you a very comprehensive experience when it comes to being a part of the WealthMakers family. All right. Then you can search for the influencers. Now, I've already subscribed to all of them because I want as much value as I possibly can get. But on your application, you're going to see this will be empty and it will have all of the different influencers here. Now, you want to follow. I've subscribed to all of them. Okay, but you can subscribe. You've got the diamonds here. Then you've got the different educators. For example, this person's not subscribed. So I can click on this. Click on subscribe. Subscribe. So you follow that same procedure for every single educator, or as many as you want. You can pick the ones that you want to pick. I've picked all of them for now. And as I move forward, then I'm going to maybe tailor it down to the people that I really connect with. As I was saying to you earlier, you're going to have a different. Every educator has a different personality and it will tailor it to your personality. So of course, but at the beginning, I want to just learn from everyone, see which ones which educators I resonate with the most. And then I'll kind of, you know, navigate it down and maybe narrow it down to specific educators in the platform. But that's pretty much Jifu Connect, guys. That's pretty much the application. As you can see, you go into the homepage, you're going to get trading alerts. And for example, this is an example on how to place a trade on MT5. So they will tell you, here's how you buy. They will tell you sell stop idea. There will be a take profit. There will be a stop loss, and there will be an entry price. Okay. So I'm going to show you an example of how it looks. So this number here would be the stop loss. The red one will be the stop loss, and the 2 green ones will be the take profits. And the blue is the entry price. Okay, guys, let me show you an example in even more detail on how a trading idea would look. So here's an example on how a trading idea would look, right? There will be a trade that comes through and we send out these alerts on the Jifu Connect app, but also on our own trading group chat. Myself and some of the premium educators, we send out trading ideas and we tell you to buy or to sell different asset classes based upon what is moving in the market. We'll tell you, hey, buy this. The goal of trading is to buy low and then sell high. So you're basically trading an asset class. In this example, this is the XAU USD, which is called gold, and you're going to be buying at the low point, and your aim is that the market is going to rise up in value. If you're selling at the high point and you're predicting the market's going to go down, and as you sell, you're going to make money on the downward movement of the market. All right. So for an example, we said buy gold. Okay. So we're going to buy gold. 3346. Okay. So this is an example on how it would look. So there will be a take profit and there will be a stop loss. Okay. So I'm gonna amend this, right? Let's just say the stop loss. Let's say this is going to be a buy. So currently, right now, the market is at 3346. So if it's a buy, I want the market to go up in value. So the take profit, let's just say the take profit would be 3355, and the stop loss will be 3340. This means that I'm predicting the market's going to go up to 3355. It's currently at 3346. Does that make sense? And so you'll just copy and paste the stop loss, you would copy and paste the take profit, and you would simply press buy. Very simple. As you can see, the trade has now opened up into the market, and you can now see it says minus 34 pence. Okay, that number can go up or go down based upon what's happening in the market. Now, your goal as a trader is to now be patient and allow the market to do its thing, right? Whether it's a win or whether it's a loss, you've implemented good risk management. So at least now you can sit back and let the trade do what it needs to do. As you can see, it's fluctuating back and forth, right? And when the number's red, it means that it's in negative. When it's blue, it means that the trade is now in profit. Okay, so as you can see, the market's fluctuating back and forth. Okay, and that's as simple as it is. As you can see, I've put a stop loss where it says SL, and I've put a take profit there, and I'm just waiting for the market to do what it has to do. The goal for you is to be patient enough to wait for the market to do what it has to do. Your goal is to place a few trades a day and make 2 to 5% profit every single day. Okay, if you do that, over time, you're going to compound your account and you're going to be a very, very rich human being, right? Because you've been patient with the process. Now, that's how you place a trade. Now, all the trades that you would have seen that would have been closed, either voluntarily or because it hit a stop loss or take profit, is going to come up on here. So you can see all of your trades, you will see your history. You can go back as far as a year, 2 years, 3 years to see your performance in the trading market. I would even recommend you guys to go and get an application called My FX Book, where you can connect your trading account to that, and it will show you your percentages, it will show you your win ratio, it will show you your portfolio and how successful you've been in trading in that particular period of time. All right, guys, so that's pretty much how the Forex ideas work. That's how the copy and paste system works. And let's move on to the last few steps here of this particular training here. All right, we're going to talk now, right, about how to compound your account, right? We're going to talk about, well, market order types. Then we're going to talk about how to utilize risk management and how to compound your account effectively. So we've gone through downloading the Jifu Connect app, MT5 and Coinbase. We've gone through how to create your demo and live trading accounts, right, with Vantage or whichever broker that you want to use. We've also connected it to MT5, and I've shown you how to delete the unnecessary currencies and how to add the major currencies to your quotes page. Then we've spoken about how to go through the Forex Beginners Academy and the Jifu live sessions. Okay, we've gone through the trend wave and kill shot scanners. We've gone through how to utilize the Jifu Connect app and how to copy and paste. Also how to utilize the global ideas. We didn't see one on the screen, but there will be separate videos on how to actually utilize that semi-automated process there. Then we have the various market order types, which I'm going to go through now. Then we're going to go through risk management, compounding, building a community, accessing the team calls, and then finally talking about the recommended book. So let's go right into how to actually understand different market order types. Okay, you have instant execution trades, and then you have pending trades. Okay, an instant trade is basically where we tell you, hey, buy this now or sell this right now. Hey, buy gold, sell gold. Okay, that's an instant trade. Now, these 4 examples on the screen are called pending orders, where you're going to place an order based upon a future prediction of what the market could do. So for example, a pending order, we're saying, hey, buy stop, which means we're placing the order now, but we're saying, let's set the computer, let's set the app for when the market hits this specific price, then the trade will open. So we're basically anticipating a move, right? A sell stop is the opposite way. The order is placed, in a different market price. So for example, right, we're waiting for the market to hit a certain price. So we're saying, okay, we're gonna place an order now here, but then we're going to wait for the market to go a little bit lower, and then the trades are going to enter. Sell limit, buy limit is basically a reversal. So if the price is going up, then we're saying, okay, the price is going to reverse. As the price reverses, the market will open into a sell limit, and also we have a buy limit order as well. Now, guys, if you don't understand these right now, don't worry. You will learn these in the market, in the market videos that we have, in the academy that we have. We have several different live sessions that we have as well. So don't worry, you're going to learn these over time. But I just wanted to tell you guys the difference between an instant trade and a pending trade. We also have stop loss and take profits as well. This is called risk management. So as you're building your trading account, you must understand this is your limit. This is your safety net. If this is your entry price right here, and if the market goes below the entry price and it keeps going lower, you don't want the market to keep on going lower where you lose everything. You want to be able to have a safety net that will prevent you from losing a huge amount of money. So then we have the stop loss, which is your safety net, which will prevent you from losing a big amount of money. And then you have the take profit. If your trade is going in the right direction, it's going to hit take profit, which means it's going to hit in profit. You're going to make money, and as soon as it triggers your take profit, you walk away with your winnings for the day. Now your goal, guys, is to make 2 to 5% every single day. And I want to show you guys, lastly, how to compound your trading account and how to be effective in these trading ideas that you're going to receive. Okay, so let me show you guys right now how it looks. Right, so for example, this is a website called Compound Daily. Okay, and I'm going to show you right now an example on how it would look. Okay, so for example, you're going to receive trading ideas sent into our Jifu Connect app. You're also going to receive trading ideas in our group chats, right? So let's just say, for example, we're going to say, okay, we're going to aim to make 3% per day. Okay, let's keep it extremely conservative. Okay, we're going to aim to make 3% per day. So as you can see now, it says 250. I've done a 3% daily win, and I've also said 3 months. Okay, let's even make it 6 months, right? 6 months for the long-term mindset. We're going to only do Monday to Friday, okay, and we're going to calculate this. Now, this is an example, guys. Okay, guys, I'm not promising you're going to make 12 grand in the next 6 months. I'm just saying to you, if you started with 250 and you compounded your account 3% per day by utilizing our global ideas, utilizing our live sessions, utilizing our trading alerts that you're going to receive inside of our applications and inside of our group chats, you can grow an account from 250 to £12,372 in 6 months. Obviously, this is 100% win ratio if you're compounding it every day for 6 months, which obviously you're going to have days where you may not trade. You're going to have losses too. But even if you split that in two, it's still 6,000. Even if you split that in two, which means you're 25% accurate, you still made £3,000. So the whole idea is it's not even so much about winning every single time. It's about just winning more than you lose, and it's also about having good risk management so you can have a long-term trading mindset. Imagine you started with £250 today and you decided, you know what, I'm going to compound, I'm going to be patient, I'm going to give myself to the process. You can walk away with tens of thousands of pounds if you have the right strategy. Now guys, let me make a disclaimer. Past profits do not determine future results. Trading does involve risk. However, if you exercise the right strategies and the right education, you can start compounding your account with the right mindset. You can start growing your account aggressively and start really enjoying the process of becoming an effective, consistent trader. So guys, we're almost done here, right? Before we end off, let's talk about a couple more things, right? We're going to talk about, right, how to utilize the system that we have, okay? I'm going to go back onto this page here. And I'm going to show you guys right now, right? Very, very simply, we have an opportunity for you to build a community. Now, this is something that we're going to, focus on, more when as you move into the ins and outs of the company, right? Not so much right now, but as you start growing your confidence in trading, you can start building a trading community. Okay, guys, which is something that we'll go into, as you move forward with this mentorship program. Number 9 is our important team calls. Now, guys, this is absolutely important. Okay, when it comes to our team calls, we have sessions, trading sessions throughout the week. We have team calls, morning motivation every single Monday. We have live trading sessions. We have physical team boot camps, physical team meetings. We have a family environment here at WealthMakers. So make sure you're on all of the team calls, because we have several different calls that you must be on to be a part of the family. We have an incredible family ethos, and the more that you're on the calls, the more information you're going to get, which means the more money you're going to make. And last but not least, we have number 10, which is recommended audios and books, Rich Dad Poor Dad and Trading in the Zone. I highly recommend you guys to go ahead and get those 2 books, especially if you want to get the mindset of becoming an entrepreneur and also understanding the skill set and the mindset behind the trading space, right? You want to make sure that you're a good steward of your finances, you're a good steward of your trading accounts, and that will enable for you to have the results that you truly desire, guys. So I'm really grateful for every single one of you. I appreciate you for being on this call and for listening in. I know it was a lot of information, but I do pray that you get everything that you needed and that you really apply it to your trading accounts and you go out there and you win big, guys. From me and my family to you and yours, take care, God bless. And also, last but not least, welcome on board to the WealthMakers family, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys at the beaches and most certainly at the banks.